All right, welcome back to the channel. So it looks like I'm starting to hear people confirm that Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. is going to be happening on October 29th, and it's simply false information. So I wish it was the case, but it's false. So I'm definitely going to break this down to y'all. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. Please sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and also share the video to get all your latest boxing news, and be sure to hit that bell icon to always stay notified as soon as I release the boxing news when it comes out. So enough of the talk, let's get into this. It looks like the date that some channels has been confirming that Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford has been officially done on October 29th, and this is simply false. A lot of people I know watch Aki TV. Shout out to Aki TV. He has very great content over there, and Aki TV was pointing out that it could basically happen October 29th, but I think a lot of people didn't watch the end of the video of the video when he was getting ready to close out of the video, and he says that it's not confirmed, but it looks like they're aiming for that date. And I think too many people took it the wrong way, because the way he broke it down, it made it seem like it's going to happen on that date, and it's simply not confirmed. Now I know that a lot of people, well, according to a few sources like Boxing News 24, Bad Left Hook, all other sources, that they're trying to aim for October 24th in October. Basically any date in October, not any date, but they're trying to aim for October, and October 29th is simply not true. And the way these dates was confirmed, which was confirmed, was against like Bovada and FanDuel. And if you go to like the bettings on the fights and stuff like that, it says like Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford is going to basically be happening on October 29th and stuff like that. And if you go on there, they have Terence Crawford as the slight favorite against Errol Spence Jr. Now, I'm not a betting man myself. If you guys are interested in bets and stuff like that, go subscribe to Pac-Man ATLT, Pac-Man ATLT, and also subscribe to Champ Side. So Champ Side knows the bettings as well. So if you haven't subscribed to those channels, go subscribe to those channels as well, because they know more about betting than what I do. And I know that they confirmed the date on that, and that's not simply true. According to a few of the news articles and sources that I researched and look up, they're basically saying Terence Crawford's in Dallas, so I'm assuming that he's trying to get something done. They're trying to get something finalized, and we know that the location, from what I heard, has been finalized, but I don't know how true that is, because I believe they're going to change it or something like that. This is what I'm hearing. They say they got it finalized, but I'm not sure what's the holdup, and it's like misinformation. So I'm really trying to keep up on when this fight is going to be confirmed. But I know the FanDuel and Bovada situation, where they put that date, they're basically just trolling and trying to get you hyped up for the fight. And a few channels that I watch mostly didn't confirm that date, but other channels, maybe like Bud Crawford beats Easy Route Spence, that is an actual channel, and I'm not even lying. There's a channel called Bud Crawford beats Easy Route Spence, so don't be surprised if he has that date on that channel as well, because I don't watch that channel, because it's just pro Bud and he thinks Spence ain't good whatsoever. So whatever the case may be, October 29th is not the confirmed date. If that was the case, then I would have been excited. I would have confirmed the fight, and I would have definitely made a breakdown video in between the two fighters, most definitely. But I wishes, but it's not the confirmed date. But at the end of the day, they need to get this fight confirmed, because it's getting to the point where it's going to start holding up fights, because we know we have a massive showdown for undisputed once again against Jermell Charlo against Tim Tszyu, and those guys are going to be fighting, try to fight towards the end of the year, around maybe that early September, maybe October's date. But everybody is just waiting for what's going to happen. We know that Jerron Boots Ennis is going to be looking to get back in the ring very, very soon. and I don't know how long he's going to be out the mix. But a lot of people wants to see Jerron in his fight Imantas Stanionis. That's a fight that is for the WBA regular title, so it puts Jerron Ennis in a position where he can fight for the IBF mandatory and the WBA mandatory, to be the mandatory definitely for Errol Spence Jr. But so we don't know when this fight's going to take place. It's really holding up a lot of big fights towards the end of the year that's going to happen soon. And we know that the Canelo Alvarez and Triple G situation is going to be in September, and they're not going to try to put a date with Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford in September, because they're not going to try to compete with the numbers with Triple D and Canelo, and then it just wouldn't do good. So I hope they get a date soon, but I'm sorry to disturb the news, but October 29th is not the confirmed date. It's false information. They just did that to troll everybody to think that's the date, and basically clickbait for everybody to stir it up to promote their brand and stuff like that. That's just horrible at the end of the day. I wish it was, because I'm ready to see the fight. I'm ready to put an end to the storyline between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford, because I want to see what's next for both of these guys, and I wish both of these guys nothing but success. So with that being said, guys, it looks like October 29th is not the confirmed date by FanDuel and Bovada. But if you want to learn about bettings and stuff like that, please go subscribe to Pac-Man ATLT and Champside as well, to learn about bettings and to learn about how to get the most money out your bag, because I simply don't know about it. And also, y'all have a good night. I hope y'all enjoy that showdown between Arthur Beterbiev and Joe Smith Jr. for Unified Championship. And I'm going to enjoy the fight. I might have a post-fight reaction after the fight. And, you know, that's all I got to say, guys. So with that being said, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.